So, hey everybody, it's Gods of the North, and welcome to another deck part of the 6th place contestant of CTS.
I played 3 Trick Clown. This is one of the most important cards in the deck. Use him to get a lot of free Xyz monsters and build big boards of rank 4s. And either you OTK your opponent or you lock them out of playing with the control rank 4s. I also played 3 Snow. This is really good. It can keep coming back because you go through your deck really fast. So this one is also, and it synergizes with a lot of other cards since it's a spellcaster. And then I played 3 Heroic Challenger Assault Halberd and 1 Thousand Blades. So Thousand Blades is really good together with Trick Clown, and this card is just amazing. It's a free summon every turn if you go second or if they break your board somehow, and it can keep granting you advantage by adding other ones. I also played 3 Dragodis, the Empowered Warrior, and 1 Dragonox, the Empowered Warrior. I don't think I ever used either of their effects in the tournament, but I just used them to special summon of the new field spell, which is basically I built a deck around the field spell. I also played 2 Summoner Monk because they can get the Trick Clown out of the deck if you don't draw it, and it also is a spellcaster, so it synergizes with other cards. I played 2 Gigabyte. No, this is Yuragedo. Never mind. Yuragedo, because if you have Yuragedo, the Empowerment Field spell, and another card in your extra deck, then you can make 8,100 damage with just them. So this really helps with making damage and also rank 4s. And you can really bait your opponent as well to attack into your monster. Then boom. As I said, 2 Gigabyte and 1 Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. This one is searchable, that's why I play more of him. This one is not, but he's still very good. If you have him in your graveyard and your opponent Flying sees you, you can tribute the Flying Sea to special summon him in their end phase. And that's a very easy way to get rid of it. The last monster I played was 1 Sephiroth. Once again, it's a free monster from the graveyard, and it also helps getting back Thousand Blades.
Okay.
So now for spells, I played 3 Empowerment. So this card is really good. It has 3 effects out of, but I only use 2 of them. And that is that it boosts all my spellcasters, warriors, and dragons with 300 attack and defense. And once per turn, per card, I can discard 1 card and special summon one of the Empowered Warrior guys from the deck. So yeah, you can discard Trick Clown and special summon one of the Pendulum monsters, and then you have a free rank 4, basically. And 3 Terraforming, because I want to see this card every game.
Yeah, I saw lots of people playing that card.
Oh yeah, I wonder why. Was it a new structure deck? Who knows? 3 Instant Fusion, because Nordin's a free rank 4. 2 Pot of Desires, is it?
Yeah. Pot of Desire.
Pot of Desires, because I don't want to play 3, because then I'll just banish 10 cards and then draw into another one and it'll be dead. But with 2, even if you draw the other one later, you can discard it off of Summoner Monk, and it doesn't really. I don't think I've ever negged so hard with it that I've lost. It's always like I have a semi-bad hand, and then I can play this, and I play this card, and it makes the hand playable again. I think one time I banished 2 of my Pendulum monsters and drew the last one, and I started with 1, so that was just terrible.
Yeah, I can understand.
I played 2 Twin Twisters. I used to play 3, but then I cut the 3rd one for something. I don't really remember, but 2 is like enough in the main deck, and then if I play a deck with really much back row, I can side the third one in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one-offs is Foolish Burial and Reinforcements of the Army.
Yeah.
All the warriors are really good. Well, or the heroic challengers, so you always want to have them in your hand. That's why I play Roller. And then the Foolish Burial, a lot of your cards are good in the graveyard. And then I play 3 Rafflesia targets, Floodgate Trap Hole, Treacherous Trap Hole, and Bottomless Trap Hole. So Floodgate Trap Hole is I only played it because it was good against pendulums previously, and I didn't think to take it out because it's actually like, at least I feel it's good against ABC because they summon a guy and then they want to equip something with the field spell, and you can flip it face down, and then you can deal with it on the next turn.
Oh.
Yeah, and then these are just really good. This disrupts their plays very much. They try to make they do gadget into something, and you blow their cards up. And you can banish their monsters with the bottomless. Yeah. So that's the main deck. That's 40 card. What do we do next? Extra deck?
Yeah, extra.
Yeah, sure. One Norden because it's broken, I guess, and I can't play more. Yeah. I think I would play 2 if it was at 2 or 3. Yeah. One deck goes to Emerald, so I can recycle my Norden. So I can recycle the Pendulum monsters, so I can resolve the field spell more times. And also so I can recycle my Xyz monsters if they get warning or something. King of the Fair Limps, because if you can special something with the field spell, normal summon Trick Clown, and detach, you have another free rank 4. For removal, I play 1 Castell and 1 Diamond Direwolf. Castell is really good because you get rid of 1 card, and then if you make Diamond Dire afterwards, you can first pop the Castell and then pop itself in the next turn. And yeah, I just really like having both of them. Then I played this. I put in last night because I figured that if the ABC player doesn't make a really huge board, I can make this and banish 2 of his guys, and it will be really hard for him to recover from that, and so I did. And I actually, so the first round, I banished 2 monsters with it, then he killed it, then I used Emerald to put it back, and summoned it again, and banished 2 more monsters.
That's just amazing. That's just amazing.
It was the Emerald, and it was 3000 beater. Yeah, I play Rafflesia, because I played the targets, and I play 2 Dwellers, and this never comes up, so I'm probably going to take the second one out. It just I didn't really have time to mess with the extra deck. 1 Gaga Samurai. So this is the card. If you have this card, the field spell, and then Yuragedo in your hand, you can make or yeah, not Yuragedo on your field even. You can make 8,100 damage.
Okay.
1 Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, because it gets the boost from the field spell. So if you if you take attack from something and you hit it over, it's 28 damage instead of 25, and it's just really big. And if they have a lightning without materials, you don't want to have to waste your own lightning to get rid of it. Or well, you don't have you don't want to have to go into your lightning to get rid of it, and then you can just go into this and hit over.
Yeah.
Speaking of lightning, I play Utopia Prime, and Lightning. Yeah, and also F-Zero. A really cool interaction with F-Zero is that if you have a snow in your graveyard and you take over their monster with F-Zero, you can actually, in the battle phase, banish their monster to special summon snow from the graveyard. And that's a way you can like remove it for good.
Nice.
I didn't do it in this tournament, but I've done it previously.
Okay, so let's go with the side deck.
Yeah. The side deck I built in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
But it was it was really good. It served me well. 3 DD Crow, because it's good against ABC obviously, and I figured that there might be a couple of Dark Synchro players or whatever. Well, I knew there were gonna be one, but there may be more.
Yeah.
2 Maxi.
Standard.
Yeah, standard. 2 Ghost Ogre. It's also good against ABC. However, I have so much in this against ABC. I don't think I sided this in against ABC. But I did side it in the last round.
Alright.
And it won me that game. 1 Vandis Fiend and 1 Majestic Fiend, because I couldn't find 2 of each. I could just find one of one of this and one of this.
Okay.
And then this card, I never drew it, but I thought that this, if I drew it, this would probably be one of the best cards in my side deck. Chaos Hunter. And it's kind of weird, so when you can special summon it, yeah, when your opponent special summons a monster, you can special it to your side of the field, and then when this card is face up, it's Iron Wall.
Okay.
So when ABC makes special summons the Xyz monster to get their final monster into the graveyard, like they special Tsukiyomi. Then you can special summon this card. They have an 1800 beat stick, probably 1 or 2 cards in their hand, and they can't make ABC Dragon. And they can't get over this card. Because when you try to make Buster Dragon first turn, you're not trying to make a monster that's big enough to beat over a Chaos Hunter. Yeah, the last Twin Twister, 2 system downs, because once again, I could only find 2 of mine. But it worked out since I had so much side against ABC. I think I sided 7 cards every time I faced ABC. 1 second at least. And then the other Floodgate Trap Hole, because yeah, well, it's a pendulum thing. Both Treacherous Trap Hole and I feel Bottomless Trap Hole isn't that good against pendulums, because they have because this deck and like most rank 4 decks really struggles with Kirin, and neither of those cards handle Kirin at all. And then I just side the 2 bad ones out and side this one in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your matchups?
In round 1, I faced ABC, and that was the game where I I banished all of his things with my Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And then in game 2, he went first, and I opened DD Crow and System Down. And so he made the play where he went for Tsukiyomi and the Buster Dragon. And then I think he suspected I had System Down. So in my standby phase, he tagged it out and equipped the B1 to make his A-core spell immune. So I just made Castell, shuffled away Tsukiyomi, beat over the A, so he had to send B to the graveyard, and then I played System Down and banished basically every single ABC monster in his deck, because he had 2 Bs and 2 Cs in play. And then when he sent the 3rd B to the graveyard sometime, and I DD Crow'd it, because I still had DD Crow in my hand, and then he couldn't really recover. Yeah, and then round 2, I played Eddie, which was another DD Crow. No, it was another
ABC. Yeah.
Player. It's just a bunch of letters. Yeah, it was another ABC matchup, and this time I didn't see side deck in the game. Every time my opening play was set a monster, set 2 back row, or normal summon a monster, set 2 back row, because I bricked so hard with the pendulum monsters. Or I just like had a trick clown or gigabyte, but I managed to take 1 game because he just got out of resources in his hand, so he just sat there with a couple of hand traps, and then I just poked him with heroic challengers and keep getting advantage.
Okay.
Round 3 was Lightsworns, Minerva Turbo. And I had played against him before, and I know that if he goes first and makes Dweller, I pretty much lose. And if I go first and make Dweller Rafflesia or Dweller something, he pretty much loses. So it's just a matter of getting Dweller and playing around your opponent's Dweller.
Oh, okay.
In some way, yeah, and I won that one.
Oh.
Then in round 4, I played Constellars. And like, I think he bricked the first game and also the second game, because he didn't really make a good field. He didn't make Pleiades or Infinity or anything for that matter. And then the first game I ODK'd him, and the second game we grinded for a little bit, and then he was gonna make a Pleiades play, but I had the Ghost Ogre, so I Ghost Ogred the cows, and then he just had one monster, and I had 2 Xyz monsters, and I was gonna draw 1 card and I had the field sped up, so I just gamed him the next turn. And then top 4, I faced AB.
You mean top 8?
No, yeah, top 8.
Yeah.
Never mind. I played ABC again, and I lost both game 1 and game 2 because he had skill drain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm really dependent on my effects to maintain advantage, and he can just make ABC Dragon and then do effect, chain effect, and so it resolves off field. And that really, that was really hard for me to handle.
Oh,
Yeah, and I was out of cards in hand all the time, so I couldn't Twin Twister it.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have fun time playing?
Yeah, I had a really fun time playing. Like I said, I wasn't planning on playing this deck, but I mean, I think I had just forgotten how fun it was. It's really a blast playing this deck because plays just come out of nowhere all the time
Oh, okay.
with a Clownblade engine.
It looked like a fun deck. Maybe I'll try it out sometime.
Yeah.
But thank you for showing us the deck file.
Hey everybody, it's Ghost from Morph. Please like this video by pushing the like button down below. Please also push the subscribe button by pushing this link over here. And please watch our old videos by pushing the last video we have over here and the playlist of the deck profiles we make over here. Please do. See you all guys next time. Okay, bye bye.